Welcome to Computer Training Source. I'm Bob Van Dame, and welcome to our Microsoft Excel Part 2 class. Now, let me give you an idea of what we're going to be doing today. First off, you either have received or will receive a physical book or an e-book. For those of you remoting in, I think you'll get an e-book, and you may have received it already. And for everyone, I will be pointing out throughout the class that we are on page number such and such. But if you don't have the ebook handy, don't worry. I'm going to guide us all through step by step with all of this. Let me give you an idea of what we hope to accomplish. There are 5 major topics in our curriculum, and we're going to tackle all of them. The first one is working with a bunch of the hundreds of built-in functions in Excel. What I would like everyone to do, please, is open up a file. So if you've all got the good morning welcome screen, go ahead and choose open over on the left side of the screen. We're going to chart this data. And by the way, what we're going to do is on the first sheet, we'll create one type of chart, the second sheet, another one, third one. We're going to do like the first 3 of them. It's fantastic. And they will be good. Actually, they'll be very good. And they may not be exactly what you want. But what we're going to do is create a chart on the first sheet, create one on the second sheet, create one on the third sheet. Now, by the way, because of this two-tone color, I'll bet you're looking and saying, I'll bet this is a table. And yes, it is. It is a table. It does not need to be a table. Did you notice the second sheet? It was not a table. As soon as you see the two-tone, that's a table when you get right down to it. Now, and I swear this is your author's way of saying the data can be in a table, but it doesn't need to be in a table. Either way is fine. Here's the thing on this table, on this data set is we've got quarterly sales plus the total for the year. When you chart data, if you have detail and summary, chart one or the other, but not both in the same chart, because row 6 on this chart is by definition 4 times as big as the average of the other values, and it's just going to mess up the scale. It won't be wrong, but it'll be very misleading and hard to read. So what I would like everyone to do is we want everything but the totals. So select cells A1 through E5. And then to create a chart, you go to the Insert tab of the ribbon, and you go to the Charts section. Now, let me show you. The book does a great thing. We are on page 128 in your book, 128. 128, 129, in fact. Now, Microsoft did a cool thing. They added a feature called recommended charts. And yes, I recommend the recommended charts. Now, I'm telling you that to say Microsoft's recommendations are good. So you've selected A1 through E6, go to the Insert tab and click on Recommended Charts. It will actually recommend several of them. It is suggesting a column chart would be useful, a line chart would be useful, a stack column chart. You can go up and down this list of recommendations, but notice you don't see a pie chart in this. It's like, look, I don't recommend a pie chart for this because a pie chart can only display one set of values, one series of values, and we've got 4 series of data. Now, the recommendation I make within the recommendation is half the time the first one is going to be great. So just use that first recommended chart and choose OK. Go to the third worksheet, the one called Sales Comparison. Now, a pie chart is traditionally a very popular way of comparing relative sales of cameras versus laptops and so on. So go ahead and click. Well, our cursor's already in A1, cell A1. That's good enough. So for everyone, just choose Insert, and I like a pie chart, perhaps. Click on the drop down for pie chart. And now I am going to get a little fancier. Let's try a 3D pie chart. and it's not half bad.